As I strolled along, pondering on the pros and cons of familiarity versus change, I caught sight of another familiar face, Peter, my Simon Le Bon look-alike German-Greek friend. He was still as fashionable as ever, with his stylish clothes and his perfect-looking platinum blonde hair swept neatly to the side. He was waving madly at me from across Hollywood Boulevard. "Hey, Peter, how are you doing?" I exclaimed as he ran across the road to join me. "Great, and you?" he answered as he beamed a happy smile back at me and gave me a big hug. "Great, thanks," I answered, hugging him back. "Let's go for a coffee. Would you like something to eat?" asked Peter with a big smile. "Sounds good. Thanks," I answered, smiling back. Sure, let's go here," he exclaimed as he led the way to a nearby cafe. "Wow, it's great to see you, Peter. So what have you been up to?" I asked, feeling excited to see him, as we landed in our window seat with our coffee and donuts. "Oh, all sorts," he answered nonchalantly. "I was deported to Mexico, but now things are going well. I have a good job and I got married." "Wow, how come you got deported to Mexico? Congratulations on the marriage, though," I answered, feeling confused. "Oh, it was a stupid restaurant I was working at to top up my student allowance. It was raided and all of the other workers were from Mexico. So we all got put in a van together and taken across the border to Mexico. Stupid," answered Peter indignantly. I burst out laughing at the thought of a platinum blonde-haired, blue-eyed, well-dressed, somewhat prissy and squeaky clean Peter being driven over the border to Mexico with a van load of Mexican migrants. "What the heck? How on earth did that happen? I mean, surely they could see you aren't a Mexican migrant," I exclaimed, feeling baffled by his story. "Yes, but I had no ID on me, and no proof that I was a student at LACC. I had to ask my roommate to send my papers before I could come back," answered Peter casually. "Oh my goodness, that's crazy," I answered, still chuckling at the vision of him being driven across the border with a van full of Mexican migrants.